Fall is not around the corner. It's literally here. No one's doing their makeup specifically for fall. So let me show you how you're supposed to do it. If you're doing your makeup how you did during the summertime, girl, put a stop on that. Hold. For fall makeup, the number one thing you need to do is have hydrated skin. Your skin is going to dry up so bad. I'm gonna first start with this Milk primer. It's a silicone water-based primer. I absolutely love it. Look at my skin now. It's glowing. What I've learned to not make my makeup crease, I end up putting my concealer on before my foundation because it just soaks it in so much better. The one I'm gonna be using today is the L'Oreal Infallible Concealer. I love their foundation and I love their concealer. This one is a shade Oatmeal 345. I just tap it in with my finger. By the way, this is how the Victoria's Secret models back in the day did their concealer. If you have dark circles, go in with a color corrector and then put your concealer on top of it. I'm saving your life. When it comes to your foundation, you need to get the exact color of your face. Make sure it's a warm tone because the pink tones, most people don't need a pink tone. I'm gonna go in with this L'Oreal Infallible foundation. It's a little bit more yellow, which is completely fine. I rather have it more yellow than pink. I kind of like using dry beauty blenders. It makes it more seamless. Look at that. You can't even tell I have acne right now. Watch, you see that little thing? Gone. Also, when you're blending out your foundation, we're going to avoid this area right here. Girl, you're gonna look like a baddie after this, trust me. Whenever I'm doing my makeup, I'm like, ew, I look so bad, ew, ew, ew. And then once I'm done, I'm like, oh, I feel so confident. My confidence over the roof, my energy's over the roof. Next up, I'm going to glue my eyebrows to my face by using this NYX super glue. It's pretty viral and I love it. I just get the clear one. If I get the brown one, sometimes it looks dirty around the eyebrow. I also low-key like having a cowlick where my eyebrows look sucked up. If you didn't know already, I shaved half my eyebrows off. What I do is I extend them out a little bit. If you notice my eyebrows get longer, that's why. Now, my favorite thing ever. Contour, love, 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 love. I absolutely love contour. What I usually do is I put like a little line going right here. Just so you know, if you have a different face shape than me, you should probably look up. In fact, I'll put a little diagram of what you should do contour-wise for your face shape because that is so important. Do not just copy my contour and expect it to look good. Trust me, only if you have the same face shape. I like to do a half mark right here, a little bit of a chubby cheek moment going on. I always do a little bird doo-doo going right there. It looks like a bird shat on my nose. That's how I know I did a good job. What I've been doing, especially for the fall, is I make a line and then just kind of like pull it out like that. I'm telling you right now, I look crazy, but you're gonna be like, oh, I just took photos in this makeup, put it on yesterday, and it looks so good. That's all the contour I put on. Now I'm going to take my favorite brush. Brushes are better when it comes to contour. A little curvy moment. I just blend her out. When you're blending out contour, don't blend down, otherwise you're gonna drag your face. That's not the point of the contour. You're gonna blend it up. You're just gonna make sure it's well blended though. Go like this, basically, over and over and over and over, until I'm like, yep, she looks good. I usually start with the cheeks so I can see my diagram. Forehead. I learned to put the contour right here from Megan Fox. I copied her Transformers look, I'm not gonna lie. If you see a line and you're contemplating if it looks bad, blend it in more. But don't blend it where it's non-existent. Otherwise, what's the point of that, girlfriend? Now I'm gonna take this little baby brush to do the nose. Just blend that in real quick. For the nose, I honestly like a harsher contour line. I don't know, it just eats. I don't really care if you know I have nose contour on. That's my problem. As long as my nose looks slimmer, I'm happy. All right, look at that contour. If you like the cheeks aren't doing good, you could just put like a tiny little line right above where you put it before. Oh yeah, look at that. Contour can be your best friend or your worst friend. Because this is a fall look, we want fall vibes. We want to look toasty and warm, but not muddy, which a lot of people look muddy when they do a toasty warm makeup look. I'm sorry. What I'm gonna do is take my Rhode blush, Toasted Teddy Best blush for a warm but neutral looking blush. It looks so good. You could be messy with your blush. Just make sure that you blend it out going up and on your apples. Honestly, messy blush is how you look perfect. She looks good. One of my favorite tips, you could do this with any other color. That's the fun of it, but I'm gonna take the same color. I'm going to put another dot right on my apples. Only blend it on my apples and kind of like smile as you go. It just makes your face set so much better. It's another tip that models used back in the day. Another thing about fall, freckles are just 2 to 3 dots and I tap them in very lightly. I don't want them to look like sunspots. Blend them out from my nose. It looks a lot more toasty and warm. They're gonna look so good with the rest of the makeup. Now that we put on all our creams, we're gonna be putting on some powder to make sure that our under eyes don't crease like crazy. The one I always use is the Anastasia translucent powder. This one works so well. I just put a little bit. Take a fluffy brush, tap it right where under eyes are and where I put the concealer before. I also do a little on the forehead. There's so much powder floating everywhere. It's making me want to sneeze. Sometimes I use a very teeny tiny amount of concealer and make a line. I just put on my eyebrows real quick. Now I'm gonna take off the powders that I put on my face. A big thing when it comes to fall makeup is bronzer. You don't wanna look muddy. I'm gonna be using Benefit Hoola Beauty Bronzer. It is one of the OGs. I'm gonna take this big fluffy brush and lightly put it on my cheekbones, including the apples and up. Now I'm gonna put it on my forehead area. Just make sure it's super blended. I also kind of like connecting it right there. This literally screams fall. I love it, I love it, I love it. When it comes to your lip liner for fall, you usually wanna go for like a brown or a burgundy color. This one is the lip liner from NYX in shade Plum. I usually use it on my eyes, to be honest. I like to put on top, on bottom, and then blend it in. It is a little bright, so I'm actually gonna switch lip liners. I'm gonna be using the Maybelline in Let's Bounce. This one is so creamy, I love it. I'm gonna line the rest of my lips and then blend it into my lip, like so. The best part about this, I take a lip balm. This one I'm gonna be using is from CoverGirl, shade Bliss You Berry. Look, don't tell me this is not fall because it is, oh, they look so good. The best part about this is the eyes. The eyes are literally gonna bring everything in. I always love using the Stone Cold palette from ColourPop. They just have so many neutrals. I'm gonna start with this really light brown shade and kind of use it to go over my eye. I'm also gonna use this shade under my eye to make this pop out a little bit more. I have smaller eyes, so this helps a little bit. I'm gonna take 40 Days, the darker brown, but still pretty warm. Put it on the ends of my eye and blend it out. We're doing like a slight smoky eye, but natural. I'm also gonna take the same color and put it on the end right here. Oh my God, it looks so good. I'm fawning over it, I love it. Take this pretty chocolate brown color. It's called Fickle Fate. Just dot it right on the end of my eyes. Blend it out, kind of in a circle and outwards. The inner corner, I'm gonna take a cream color, put a lot of it right there. I can also use it to kind of shape the eyeshadow that I already did. My favorite mascara right now is this one from Lancome. It's called Flutter Extension. Watch, it's gonna make my eyelashes look 10 times longer. That is one coat. I always have the best mascara recommendations. As we wait for the first layer to dry, that's when I put on eyeliner. It's because my eyelashes are already curled. The lash curler is not gonna damage the eyeliner. It's just the perfect time to put it on. I like to take a brown eyeliner. You can do this with any eyeliner, just so you know. A lot of eyeliners are the same. The one I'm using right now is the Aurora Mexico brown shade. I like to just draw a line straight. I smear out the end of it. For the inner corner, I'm gonna put it in the waterline. Now I'm gonna put on the top of my waterline. We're just gonna put it on the bottom too. I love brown eyeliner more than black. The black makes my eye look closed and then the brown just kind of makes it look more enhanced. So if you have small eyes or have the same issue, try brown liner. The brown is also super warm, which is exactly what you want for fall time. Coffee vibe. If you need to clean them up, take the same concealer brush, barely put any under it. They look so good. Now let's go in with our second layer and then I'm gonna put some eyelashes on and it's gonna be done. It's already so good. It's already so good. I could leave this makeup look like this, but I'm going to enhance it and make it 100 times better by putting on some little lash clusters. The ones I always like are these Lash Fairy ones. As you can see, they are almost all gone because I love them. I'm gonna take 16 and put it on the end of my eye. I kind of use my finger to mess with the angle of it. Time to do the other eye. I'm gonna take a 12, put it right next to it. I love a cat eye. Look at that. That's why we do a cat eye. What I'm gonna do is wait for them to dry, kind of curl them a little bit. We're gonna put on the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. Your makeup's gonna come off if you don't put a setting spray on in the fall. Trust me. I will be back with my hair done so you can see exactly how good this makeup is. I am back with my hair done and look at my makeup. This is such a fall look. I can literally wear this makeup going anywhere. It's super moisturizing. My skin looks so good, and that's exactly what you need in fall. I love it so much. If you're gonna use this tutorial or you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I'm gonna be posting weekly. I love you. Please subscribe. Bye.